year, any time of year, you can find it here. Her mind is differently twisted. She got the Mercedes Benz. She got a lot of pretty boys, and she got friends. And we dance in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I thought to the captain, please bring me my wine. We haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And still those words are calling from far away. You're up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to your town, California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place. We're living it up in the hometown, California. Bring your alibis. Mirrors on the ceiling. Pink champagne on ice. She said, we are all just prisoners here of our own device. And the master's chambers, they gather for the feast. They stab at with their steely knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I was that passage back to the place I was before. Relax at the night, man. Go to the sea. You can check out any time you like, but you can never leave. Damn. All right, y'all. I had to get in the mood, y'all. I had to play some music. My favorite song is by the Eagles, and it's called Hotel California. And it reminded me of when I got on YouTube. Peace, Mel, baby. Peace, Puerto Rico, baby. Peace to Creole China doll. What's up, mamas? Mama Bear. What's up, y'all? I had to come in here, yo. I had to come up in here because whenever someone tries to come at me, I always try to turn it into a learning experience. Oh, Mel, that's a beautiful song. And what that song entails, that song is talking about, it reminds me of when I came on YouTube. And everybody had their own lane at one point, and everybody was cool with that. When certain players came in the game, this place went to shit. You know, three people in particular, when they came, this place went to hell, straight to hell. And it's because of the chaos and confusion that spirit of chaos and confusion that they have on them. I mean, the obvious, you can't attach a lie to it. I mean, for whatever reason, some people are in their feelings because I guess I remind them of their youth, because they all old and burnt out now, you know, got on a pound of cheap makeup and, running around here just saying any and everything out of their mouth. You know, your babies can't even have a convo with you. They got the shoe off. Can't even tell you they love you. You got to shoo them away. And these are things that I'm told because, see, I don't watch filth. I don't allow filth in my home. And you know that because you were one of the losers that sent me all kinds of screenshots and recordings and blah, blah, blah. I even had the pleasure of being on the phone one day when you were calling someone to tell them about a recording that you sent them pertaining to me. It's just so much that you do not know. So much that you do not know. And for someone to not be in the know the way that you are, and for someone to lie the way that you lie, I would just fall back. I heard that somebody else had my name in their mouth. And I want to let you know, I don't think that you want to even fucking do that. Old girl, don't do that. Because when we was in the house party, everybody was mad at you. Another thing, when you all attempted to set me up and I knew what was going on, I just think it's really sad because you knew what was going on because you was a part of it. I tried to look past that. You even sent me a screenshot that you caught of a certain someone when they made a mistake and hit their camera. And you said to me, you wanted to make up for it. All things that I took as sincerity until the last our last time speaking. And the last time that we spoke, you played that woman's live. I didn't ask you, but you wanted to tell me about this and that and how it was so wrong. And I said, at this point, if you're sitting right there and you won't say that it's wrong, you're just as guilty as them. And that was the last time that we spoke. I'm going to just say this to you. Stay in your lane. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't put your mouth on me. Don't put your mouth on me. That ain't for me and you. And I'm going to leave that right there. You already know what it is. There are things that, I could speak on. But because I didn't see it for myself, I'm going to say this. Don't put your mouth on me, baby girl. Don't do that to yourself. Let's agree to disagree. Don't join in to the reindeer games because this ain't what you want, because a lot of truth tend to get put out when I got something to do with it, because I have everything to gain and everything to lose. So the only thing I'm willing to offer is what really happened. And because you know what really happened, but for whatever reason, you still feel the need to do what you're doing, that's on you. I got nothing to do with that and your misplaced loyalties. But please, don't come for me lest I sent for you. And I ain't sent for you. Moving on. So, back to the song. Hotel California is one of my favorite songs by the Eagles. It's one of my all-time favorites. And the song pretty much talks about how you will look at something and you will think that it's good until you get there and you see what's really going on. And in the song, the man said, it was a woman. She said, "We are all prisoners here of our own device." He said, "We stab them with their steely knives, but they just can't kill the beast." He said after he saw them trying to kill the beast, next thing he know, he was running out the door. And the doorman said, "You can check out at any time, but you can never leave." And that's how it feels. Mama Bear, I love you. And that's how it feels when you get into conflict with these aging, passive aggressive disorder having fish-eyed fools, Polly Pocket, pop their hair on, pop their hair off, Polly Pocket, sitting around lying about me bleaching skin and currents on. Girl, bye. Don't get mad at me because this 37-year-old skin is flawless. Look at that goddamn skin, girl. Touch this skin, honey. Touch this skin. This skin is flawless. And I ain't mad, but you are. What's wrong? You ain't had no money to pay your parking tickets. Y'all niggas driving on bad tags, driving without licenses, parking tickets. You don't pay back your loans. You borrowing and begging from everybody. I mean, you done burnt all your bridges. Burnt all your bridges. And I know who ain't giving you no real money like you told me. Let me hurry up and call her and tell her that you gave me the money because all she offered me was $10. What the fuck is that? I said, if that's that person last $10, it's more. It's more than what I would give you because I wouldn't give you my fucking last. And that's for sure. That's Polly Pocket, Mel. You know Polly Pocket, the little doll baby, where you just take the whole damn little thing and just pop it on her head. You just change it up, just Polly Pocket, pow, pop, 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 Polly Pocket. Yeah, I mean, got them 1989 slouch socks, baby hairs and curls on, and just want to sit and talk trash about people. You talking trash about one lady husband because her husband fine. You mad. You wish you had somebody fine laying next to you. I mean, you done went and married all these damn men. Ain't nobody bought you a house or nothing. Ain't nobody bought you a house. Ain't nobody bought you a decent working car. Your licenses and your shit ain't in order. I'm 37 years old, but I bet you by the time I get your age, I'm going to have so much more. Because I'm 37 and I got more than you. I'm 37 and I have more than you. And that's a fact, Jack. Okay? By the time I'm your age, shit, I'm going to be a socioeconomic powerhouse. And I'm going to go around helping and giving, not taking and borrowing and begging and lying. Just a disgrace. Just a disgrace. I won't give you my ear. I won't watch you. Trash. 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 And that's not a narrative that you left your children. That's a fact, Jack. You left your fucking kids because you thought your happiness mattered more. Well, how do it feel now they grown? Don't make a mistake and get old. Because I'm telling you now, you ain't got shit coming. You leave kids at a very pivotal part, the time of their life where they need their mama. Girl, bye. You can forget it. That's going to be a passive aggressive thing. They're going to hate to love you forever. And that's a fact. And that's a fact. Don't try to come taking it out on me, baby. Okay? Because I don't have those kind of problems. I don't. And I thank God I don't. But that's because I'm never willing to up and leave my damn kids to go and bullshit, for a little dingaling. If I'm a fuck, I'm gonna go fuck and I'm coming back. My motherfucking kids matter. And if you take me, you gonna take my fucking kids, and we ain't changing our goddamn lifestyle. Okay? We ain't going from locks to nothing. We ain't going from riches to rags. Okay? Okay? Oh Lord, girl. We were friends and now we are your content. Girl, that's all. Listen, Miss Thing don't have no content. All she got is me. All she got is us. Like, I wish she would just walk away. You made your choice. You made your choice. Stand in your shit. Be okay with it. Stop lying about the shit. Tell the truth. Tell the truth about how, as soon as you attached yourself to those people, I was done. Tell how you called Puerto Rican crying, talking about please, please tell Sheba to talk back to me, please, please, please. Because you was scared to sit on your fucking panel because your new friend was tearing your ass apart. Okay? Period. Hold on. Jeez, man. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely place. Y'all, do y'all know who Gabrielle Giffords is? She is the senator who was in the movies when The Dark Knight came out, and the little crazy guy with the orange hair, and she sustained a massive traumatic brain injury. She's on the DNC right now. Hold on, y'all. She practiced for months on this speech. They danced in the courtyard. I'm back, y'all. Okay. All right. Now, like I was saying, oh man, this my heart go out to this woman. I mean, they had shot this boy had shot this woman up so bad. I mean, it's really sad, man. But she looks so good now. Her hair grew back. Oh man, like oh man. Y'all should see Gabrielle Gifford, y'all. Her hair's back. She looks so good. Her speech therapist worked with her on this her talking tonight at the national convention. I don't know her personally, but I'm so proud of her for her perseverance and how she pulled through that because that poor woman, man, when that man shot her, she was messed up. She was messed up. Okay. But as always, guys, because, being the queens that we are, and since we are, the ones who will mother and nurture the next generation, you understand? We have to be in a position to always teach. So I like to educate, you know, especially when we're talking about people, yo, word. That's look, Puerto Rico, don't tell them about it, shorty. That's coming soon, shorty. That's coming soon. Okay? Word. We used to be real cool. Okay? But this is something that it's a mess, When when you are dealing with people, it's sickening, y'all. I mean, okay, let's get into it. The weakness of a narcissist is their extreme hatred of being embarrassed. There's nothing worse for them than having someone point out even the slightest fault. Ironically, they have no problem openly doing this to others. This method of casting shame allows them to feel superior while minimizing any impact to the other person might have. It also serves as a way of discounting any future comments the other person may use to embarrass the narcissist. Basically, they are beating the other person to the first punch. In order to avoid the first punch, a person needs to understand what it looks like. Here are ways narcissists use to shame and control others. Historical revisionism. A narcissist will retell another person's story, adding their own flair of additional shame. This can be done in front of others or privately. It usually happens after the other person has achieved some level of accomplishment. The narcissist will state that they are only trying to keep the other person humble, but in reality, they are trying to humiliate. Confidence breaking. Narcissists love to gather information about a person and store it away for abuse. They use their charm to entice a person to share confidential details, especially ones that cause the other person embarrassment. Once gathered, the narcissist uses the story to keep the other person in check and constantly worried about when the information will come out. Exaggerating faults. No one is perfect except for the narcissist. The narcissist is very good at identifying the faults of others and even better at passively aggressively commenting on them. This is a way of putting the other person in their place. When confronted, they often say, I was off, I was only joking, or I was trolling, or, the person can't take a joke. Number four, the victim card. Narcissists are talented at exasperating others and then using their reaction as justification for becoming the real victim. Rewind. Narcissists are talented at exasperating others and then using their reaction as justification for becoming the real victim. Regardless of how hard the narcissist incited the other person, the angry reaction to the provocation is viewed as shameful. The other person, who usually feels bad by their reaction, allows the narcissist to play the victim card and thereby surrenders control to the narcissist. Blame shifting. Whenever something goes wrong, the narcissist shifts all of the blame to other persons. The other person, who may have done one thing wrong, allows the narcissist to dump more than their fair share of responsibility. Baby talk. In any narcissistic relationship, the narcissist wants to be seen as the adult and the other person as the child. This belittlement is done in several condescending ways, such as literally talking down. Okay? The implication is that the narcissist is more mature. Hell to the no. Yeah, they got their own definition, Mel. And I'm going to keep on telling them. I'm not going to sit up here and go back and forth. I'm not giving you no more narcissistic supply. I'm going to make your illiterate ass pick up a book. Spell rogue, condescending, narcissist, diligence, okay? Anti disestablishment reentarianism, religious guilt. It doesn't matter what the religion of the narcissist or the other person is. In every religion, there are a set of standards. The narcissist will use the other person's religious beliefs to guilt them. They might even go as far as to say, God told me, such as a person trying to use Islam. First they wanted to be Muslim, now they talking cash money shit. Either which way, either which way, you might want to go get checked out by a mental health professional. Because so far, it's a check on everything. Okay? A narcissist goes into seeing 1, 2, 3, 4 different modes of hell yeah. Hell yeah, mama. And they don't feel no two damn ways about it. Okay? Offensive play. The narcissist will use personal attacks to put the other person on the defense. The other person will get so caught up in defending their name or character, they will miss the next attack. Look how defensive you are. You must have done something wrong, the narcissist will say. This is a checkmate position because the other person has nowhere to go. Okay? A narcissist is very aware of how they look and appear to others. Frequently, they are dressed nice, not a hair is out of place. This is not just for the narcissist, rather, their perfectionistic appearance is used to demean others. Comments things like they don't take care of themselves or it doesn't take a lot of effort to look better. When a person can see a punch coming, it's easier to dodge. Resist the temptation to attack first With a narcissist, that will only intensify their reaction. Instead, distract to avoid becoming a target. Or you could do what I'm doing and just hold up the mirror. I'm going to hold up a mirror because I don't feel I don't feel like I don't feel like it's so okay. I don't feel like it's all right, and I just can't get with it. But I'm gonna keep on holding this mirror up. I'm gonna hold this motherfucker up till my hands fall off. The narcissist's desire to become the center of attention and praise can create challenges in adjusting into passing years. Society's association between youth and beauty can leave people preoccupied with their appearance and feeling vulnerable. The question is whether how they meet this challenge. People with narcissistic personality disorder see themselves as a center of attention and crave the approval and admiration of others. Short of having a diagnosable personality disorder, however, there are many other people who have narcissistic tendencies that lead them to see themselves in a favorable light. These self enhancing qualities can become a problem when such individuals must confront the passing of the years after their supposed prime of young adulthood. Because our society associates youth with beauty, getting older can mean loss of social standing. The aging narcissist looks in the mirror and sees a reflection of someone whose status is heading downhill. In general, people with personality disorders experience significant effects on their psychological functioning and relationships with other, according to work by Colorado Springs psychologist Daniel Siegel. On the positive side, Siegel has also shown as people get older, some of their symptoms moderate as they mature, and they become better to handle the problems created by certain personality disorders. Do narcissists find a way to reconcile their desires to be seen as beautiful with the reality of the fact that their appearance is moving away from social ideals? They may come to redefine their standards for being accepted away from outer appearance and towards less superficial forms of recognition by others. Perhaps they seek to draw attention from their children and grandchildren. They brag about accomplishments of the families they've raised, or supervises, or mentored. No, no, and no. Never raised nobody. Ran away. See what I've done? They seem to be saying, clamoring for approval, though they've reflected glory of their offspring. It's also possible that people with narcissistic tendencies approach the advent of midlife and beyond by using the all-purpose defense mechanism. My goodness, the all-purpose defense mechanism of denial. Okay? Denial. We found that many midlife and older individuals maintain high levels of self esteem despite the age related changes they experience on a day to day basis through what we call identity assimilation. They preserve their sense of self as competent and attractive. They simply don't allow society's negative views of aging to penetrate their identities. For narcissists who rely on denial to get them through tough times, then aging may represent less of a threat because they refuse to think of themselves as getting older. They wear the same type of clothes styles they always worn or frequent stores designed for teens and 20 somethings browsing the makeup aisles. They're constantly on the prowl for products that will keep their skin glowing and wrinkle free. At every turn, they seek to defy the calendar. The problems for narcissists who try to battle the aging process start when they take things too far. subjecting themselves to surgeries that rid them of the sags and bags under their eyes or around their middles. Putting themselves under the knife for surgery can put them at risk for other complications. Greetings, Sir Cat. What's up, beautiful? Such as getting gastric bypass and not going back to get the damn lipo and tummy tuck and stuffing all of that shit down in your Walmart jackets. Okay. In relationships, the midlife or older narcissist may fall prey to the vain desire to be seen as attractive to younger romantic partners. Uh-oh, we about to get into how you leave your goddamn whole family. This could lead to their exploitation if these younger partners see them as targets for financial gain. Well, you know it ain't that. Nigga ain't got a pot to piss in. Even without such desire, consequences there still may be hurt feelings as a result from such encounters, as behind their backs, others ridicule them for not acting their age. Psychologically, the constant quest for a youthful image can become not only counterproductive, but detrimental. The fact is that the clock is ticking and they are getting older, whether they like it or not. They'll have to attend their maturing bodies and adapt their self concept to incorporate these age related changes in their appearance and physical functioning. Fortunately, there are ways to handle that. Learn to accept yourself. Turn to others for advice and support without using them. And take in heart the role models of people who are handling their aging with grace and even joy. Okay? Okay? Honey, we could just do this. We could just do this all fucking day long. You know? All day long. But one thing that I know is this. And it's kind of sad, you know. It's kind of sad. And when reality catches up to the narcopath, okay, this is what we call them. And it says many victims see the narcissist happy and thriving post discard, feeling this is unfair. They want to know when karma's going to strike. The answer may surprise you. The real victim. Narcissists come out of nowhere deliberately targeting kind and decent people who only try to help them. The initial but brief honeymoon of the relationship morphs into an unparalleled and protracted nightmare of insidious abuse that sucks their very lifeblood. The victims are ejected, discarded, and left in the scrap heap. They are isolated and smeared. Before they can pull themselves together again, the narc is back for more with a Hoover maneuver aimed at sucking their prey back in for another chew before spitting them out again. By way of grand finale, they then embark on a mission to destroy their victim completely. Who is the real victim? I invite you to consider this. How could anyone suggest such a notion? Okay, let me be clear. Okay, collateral damage. The battle the narc is waging is not with you, it never has been. It is with themselves. You, very sadly, are just collateral damage, as indeed are all others they leave devastated in the wake of their destruction. Core to the narcissist psyche is a deep sense of shame. They loathe themselves. They are desperately lacking in self confidence and self esteem. They sense ridicule at every corner. They are jealous of and resentful towards anyone who is happy and fulfilled. Their minds are constantly on edge, desperately seeking narcissistic supply, frantically strategizing in order to hunt it. They are imprisoned in their own bodies by their own minds. It's a life sentence. Literally, karma could indeed serve a more intense punishment, but they are serving a sentence every hour of every day. Hmm. Oh my God. It's sad. It's really sad. And I mean, you should see how many people um you should see how many people see it, like how many people see it, and it's sickening. Like, okay, let's see. It's so sad. Like, I've never even it's sad, yo. You just it's sad. Okay, narcissists receive their karma when the victims in their lives give it back to them. And even then, they may quickly transfer it to another victim. Hence, the reason that narcissists will not end the relationship until they have another victim lined up. Action is required on the part of the victim in order for the karmic consequence to occur. The mentality that karma will give people what they have coming is a truth that keeps many victims of narcissism locked in a state of suffering. Okay? When a codependent gets in a relationship with a narcissist, it's like signing an agreement to carry the narcissist karma. The codependent is the one weighed with the task of voiding the contract because a narcissist would never have the motivation to do so. Once the contract is voided, the codependent will find the contract itself was a lie and that the codependent was never responsible for the narcissist karma because they try to make you feel like everything that's wrong with their life is your fault. In the action of voiding the contract, the codependent finds liberation from the prison of the narcissist's false self, a liberation that the narcissist himself will never experience. Since negative karma results in suffering, the narcissist must find a person who has a capacity for suffering that is proportional to the amount of shame they're carrying. As the narcissist's shame increases over time, so does the requirement for the capacity for suffering of the victims. Usually, the narcissists have several victims in their lives that share this responsibility. Most narcissists have one primary victim. When this person gives the narcissist their karma back, it will almost certainly induce a temporary panic for the narcissist. If the narcissist can't quickly find a replacement, he or she will be forced to feel that karma, at least temporarily. This is one of the reasons that it is strongly recommended for the victim to leave the relationship before the narcissist discards them. However, leaving is only part of the solution, giving karma back to the narcissist. The other part of the solution is cutting the energetic cords that the codependent has to the narc. Cords are kept intact through any emotion that is given to the narcissist. That includes both positive and negative emotions. Depending on where the victim is in the process, this could include love, fear, anger, etc. Cut the energetic cords. Don't watch them. Don't pay them no mind. Just leave them. Okay? And they will damn implode on their own. Simply leaving the narcissist is not enough. The victim must also do the necessary soul work of processing their own pain accumulated from being abused, as well as giving back to the narcissist the pain that they carried on their behalf, thereby inducing the karmic process. All right? It's it's sad. Okay? Let's look at it. Karma comes to us all in the end, but for narcissists, it tends to visit that wee bit sooner. Their greatest adversary is poor old Father Time. He does them little by way of favor. First off, consider looks. Most, but not all narcissists belong to the somatic category. They draw people in because their looks act as a magnet. Who out there does not want to be associated with someone good looking? These looks can act as a get out clause when they start their nonsense. People will tolerate more than they should when a partner is of the head turning charismatic variety. But then what do you know? Before they know it, they hit 50 and the ball patch is getting bigger. And OMG, that double chin, where the fuck did that come from? Gravity has finally kicked in with a vengeance. You can imagine what this does for their self esteem as the cheesy, chat up lines on their own no longer hit the mark. Most of us accept the aging process. Not a lot we can do about it. Narcissists, on the other hand, go to pieces to do anything to try to look younger. In the end, they just become a laughing stock. Friends will have long deserted. Why hang around someone who perpetually lets you down and is basically just a freeloader and a bullshitter? They only ever call to name drop or borrow something. A narcissist's phone can be mighty quiet as they get older. Ex partners will all have moved on and be much better off for it. The chance of them taking up any offers for coffee flatly rejected, and why would they? Who wants to talk to a wrinkled old has been bemoaning their luck in life? Finances will be pretty bad. Not known as savers by any means, unless there's an inheritance or big payoff. The chances that they will get by and just about always bank of mom and dad to look out for them, even when they are the ones that should be caring and looking out after the other way around, meaning they'll let their kids take care of them, even their kids that they fucking deserted. Okay? They'll call up their daughter, their only girl that they deserted with a fucking man and boys, and even ask them for money. Okay? It's sickening. So let's talk about it. Finances will be pretty perilous. They don't save, okay? And they only just get by and have lapsed insurance, driving without licenses, bumpers that are falling off, personal loans all over the place, begging every goddamn body. Okay. And since that's embarrassing, you just don't want that to be a fact. Whatever. Okay. Probably several other ways they get just rewards, but their misfortune has all been earned. No one made them behave this way towards those closest or kindest. Narcissists really are an extreme example of one reaping what one sows. Thank Prince Andrew in the UK. Few old scores being settled in that department. Okay? The price you will pay. All right? And it's like it it's bad. It's bad. It's bad, y'all. Like it's bad because it's bad. Like I don't need no husband messing in my corner. Leave me alone, Puerto Rican. I'm sick of your ass. Oh my God. Let's go back to school now. You cannot expect someone with no moral code, no empathy or consciousness, no regret or love for anyone but themselves to feel or recognize karma or any acknowledgement of what they did to others. Cluster B personality. They murder, cheat, kill, manipulate, go to prison, find God, get released, do it all over again. You should only worry about yourself and healing and learning from the experience. They only live for the here and now and what they won't accept. The fact that no matter what you thought was real was a lie. They never loved you. Only what you could do for them. Do you think a flea loves the dog it lives on? The school of thought goes something like this. How can you get someone who never believes they are wrong to admit they are wrong? Karma. If you think there will be a light bulb moment when the narc thinks, oh, it was me all along, it's never going to happen because they don't think anything is wrong with them. This is how they have always been. They know no different, only to take with as little effort as possible. They know no other way to obtain things for themselves. They are predators. Do you think a lion thinks about the zebra's family when it kills it? Of course not. The lion is hungry and the zebra is food. Being a narc is a transaction, not a relationship. You have a house, a job, a car, money, and they can have all this for the least input possible, then make you out to be something horrible and then take it for free. They groom you, they feed off you, then throw you away because you're an object. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay? The karma Their karma is what they fear most: isolation. It comes from using and abusing everyone around them. Circle of flying monkeys eventually disappears, but because they live in denial and blame with no empathy and ability to inner evaluate, they don't see it. They don't recognize the isolation for what it truly is, such as you having friends and then you not having friends. Okay? This usually will cling on to the last of the narcissistic supply. They will do everything with her as they cannot be alone. He will place her on the highest pedestal in public and criticize the hell out of her in private. I know this to be true, being the spectator for four of them. So these are psychologists who are writing about when they saw when they saw a narcissist get karma, you know, and it's different people talking about it, you know. It's a lot of people talking about it, a lot of therapists, and um they're talking about karma. And I don't think that a lot of people think about what the feelings that they bring about. For example, with some of the ladies in this room right now, and I'm not going to get too personal, I'm just going to touch on some things. One lady in particular, she could call this one woman up any and everything, tell her any and everything, and this woman would literally try to fix it for her. For example, I wasn't speaking to her. And this woman called me up and said, oh, you know, Sheba, she's crying. Please talk to her. Come on, she having a heart attack. Don't do her like that. Blah, blah, blah. I said, all right, man. But look, if I'm telling you now, like, I ain't with it. And a couple days later, I let her know, like, I can't do this. I can't do it. I just can't. Everything you spit in the air one day ends up falling on you. Yeah, it's a fact. And everybody in this room right now needs to focus on their healing. Stop watching their lives. You only giving them narcissistic supply. You're only giving them what they want. Cut all energy cords with them. Don't be happy, mad, angry, nothing. Just agree to disagree. Okay, that's how you feel, cool. Because guess what? If it is what it is, and it always is, okay? These people, some children left the nest earlier than expected, seeing the game. We will not embark on this. But exactly, exactly. We have to like the healing is going to definitely come. You know what I'm saying, y'all? We going to get through this. You know what I mean? I know it's definitely difficult because every time I hear this person is talking some craziness about me, I be like, man, whatever. But I understand now. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm young. I got nice skin. I'm not poor. I'm not broke. Puerto Rican got a nice looking husband. You know what I'm saying? You know, brother, he do what he do. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn what's going on between them two, how is going on between them two. That's they fucking business. And as a friend, my only job is to just listen to my friend. I'm not supposed to take action. I'm not supposed to run it back. I'm not supposed to do none of that shit. If I want to say something, I will say something. If I don't, I'm going to leave that shit there. But what you don't do is wait till you get upset and then come out your damn mouth with your revision of what is being said. And that's what make it bad. Because all you want to do is get a rise. That's why it's important that everybody stop watching this motherfucker. Stop paying this bitch some mind. I promise it won't get to you. That's why I'm totally unbothered by her. Cause I don't watch shit she say. She's trash to me with her cheap makeup and her Polly Pocket wigs, man. Let that shit work out, man.
I'm in this bitch. Yeah. Was on the outside looking in this bitch, but now I'm in this bitch. Yeah. I'm in this bitch. Tunchi, you a genius. Looked in the mirror, said, don't let the money come between us. I'm loaded in my earliest convenience. Well, fuck 'em. I feel like I got too many fingers. I'm sipping in this bitch and popping up us. Gotta take this that shit they give a flower color. And some bitch, that Wonder Woman told me not to wonder. The crumbs, you only see them when the cookies crumble. Real shit. Put them niggas on the steal it.
Hey! That shit tastes like spearmint.
Big up to my nigga with the strap on him.
I never turn my back on them.
Cause nigga act like they cool with you. But
a lot of these niggas be transformers. A lot of these players be bitch rumors.
The game ain't easy, but it's fair enough.
I'ma sit on my throne so long. So listen.
Fucking rock and chill.
Hey!
That bitch playing my hair, nigga. She said relax too, baby, don't stress out. But I got a lot of shit on my mind, though. She say let that shit work itself out. Let that shit work itself out.
Let that shit work itself out.
Yeah. Back in this bitch. Told you left this bitch. Like you knew this bitch was gonna let your ass back in this
bitch.
Yeah.
Let it all work out.
But ain't nobody else like you in this bitch. Ain't nobody else like you in this bitch. See, to you a psychic. Cause you said there be days like this. They want a piece of me, I ain't the one that's serving slices.
Hey!
Please swallow. I had my share of dirty diapers, real shit. Cause the niggas on that guilt trip, it'll be on in a heartbeat. If ain't no pussy nigga shit skip. I fear God, never fear men.
Give up,
Never
give
give in.
in.
Beat eyes, never beat women. Keep an open mind, let them peek in it. Reach highs, never reach limits. Need minds, I don't need plenty. This D5, this for BI. And left eye and T5s. When I seen Chili at a Florida fight, I almost danced to the creek with me. But I was young and I held my tongue. But with that tongue, I just keep spitting. So it all worked out.
Hey, hey.
And now I'm in this bitch. And life said, Tom, you know me for way too long. I never changed. You know I've been this bitch. And then she said,
Let it all work out. Yo, that's one of my favorite songs, man. Yo, people don't even be knowing, man. Lil Wayne, his ass be going in, okay? And what he said was, when the song first come on, he said, the crumbs, you only see them when the cookies crumble. Real shit. Look at my candle, still lit. Had to swallow my pride though. Swag tastes like spearmint. Okay? Cause niggas act like they cool with you. But a lot of these niggas be transformers. A lot of these players be bench warmers. Okay? The game ain't easy, but it's fair, nigga. I'ma sit on this throne so long till it's a rocking chair, nigga. Okay? True love. One can't be a friend if they don't know how to receive truth. You gotta be able to take them hard ass truths sometimes. Cause sometimes for a friend, it's hard to watch they friend be on bullshit. It is. It's hard. When you friends with somebody and you just fucking watching them just fucking destroy, self-destruct in your fucking face, that shit is hard. And if I'm your friend, don't ask me to do that because I won't. I cuss your ass out with love. With love. I will flip the hell out. You understand? And be like, yo, you better cut this motherfucking shit out. I don't know no other way to do it. I don't. And you either gonna receive what I'm saying the way that I'm giving, which is with love, or you going to take it how you want to take it. Take it personal, however you want to take it. It don't matter to me, but I'll tell you this much. An illiterate bitch and an illiterate nigga doing whack ass fucking cartoons is not going to move me. And the only people that are worried about your little cartoons are, people that need to just, it's never something I'm going to worry about. I ain't worried about them when I was cool with you. Okay? That shit been dumb for a long time. It got robot voices and shit. When yo first started doing this shit, we discussed that shit on House Party. Okay? Everybody think that shit is dumb. I don't care who tell you they cool with it. I don't care who tell you they said, oh, I'm talking about motherfuckers had real problems with that shit. Talking about he put me in there. Yo, motherfuckers be funny as shit. You understand? But it ain't for me to burst your bubble. It ain't for me to pull your fucking card. But don't fucking come for me. Not unless I sent for you. Don't do that. Cause you're gonna put me in a position where I'm gonna have to just tell the damn truth. And don't let no fucking body play no games with you. Play no games with your head. And to be totally honest, that's how all of that shit about me getting set up came out. People need to know when they being slow walked by other motherfuckers, yo. Just like Polly Pocket got slow walked when I told her about the goddamn recording, okay, that we gave to the damn FBI where she was fucking confessing to her friends on a goddamn Zoom call. All right, that she was setting Carrie and Noel up and didn't even know they wasn't even damn in Florida. That was the most retarded shit I ever seen in my life. Okay? Like, where, how do these people call? You cannot call, like, somebody reporting a crime that you committed is not a crime. Reporting a crime is not a crime. You don't get to say, oh, you called the police, and then go call the police 8 times until the police don't even want to come to your house no more. Like, in this quest to not look stupid, you have totally made yourself look like a fucking fool. And you still can't gracefully bow out because you're a narcissist. You'll never stop. And I'm aware of that. It's the embarrassment. That's why I keep educating, because I want everybody to understand, especially my queens in here, especially my queens. I want my queens to understand. I want my queens to understand what they dealing with. That is not them. That is not something that they did. That they're not the names you're calling them. That they're not any of these things. Because guess what? When you take good people off guard, they don't know what the hell is going on. They're like, what? But I'm going to keep on going because I want my queens to know. And yo, evidently you looking at my pictures and you feeling some kind of way, because I'm telling you, I'm a big brown fine bitch girl. When I tell you my nigga wait on the fucking porch, so yo, my nigga rolled up on me the other day, okay, at the 20 years still checking for the kid, okay. So I mean, it's no way possible that you can make me feel any kind of way about me, shorty. It's no way. And mind you, the hair on my picture, that's the hair that's on my head. That's the shit that grew up out of my scalp. Okay? And I can wear fucking uh uh a good lace front, or I could wear my good locks. And either which way I'm fine as hell. Because swag is an attitude. Confidence is an attitude. And I don't have to take anything from anyone to make me look good. I just look good on my own. And I'm going to uplift whomever, whoever, whoever. Like, the shit you did stop nothing. It just made me more aware. It made me have standards. So the next time, if I ain't known you for 5 minutes and you get to calling me, I need to talk to you. I need your advice. I need, and it's not like I can't pull these things up. I've shown these things already. It's people still going around here still talking about when I showed that you do ask for money. I mean, those women came up on that damn live for like a whole damn day, showing the DMs, showing everything, giving their little testimony, and you still sat there and lied to yourself and said, no, 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 no. Why? Because this is it for you. You ain't getting you nobody else that's gonna sit home with no shirt and bake you cakes and pies and make you ham sandwiches and shit, feed you pork rinds and goddamn Dr. Pepper all day like you like. These little millennial people like me, shit, we gonna tell you, bitch, you better get up and make you some money. You think you fucking good looking, you better put that shit in a goddamn bottle and go sell it, bitch. We're a progressive group of people. We don't believe in that poor ass shit. Just sitting around, just not having it and not doing shit about getting it. I'ma just sit here and cross my legs, beg everybody, and then gotta pay all of my fucking debts back on the first of the month and be broke again. Don't manage my money, don't save my money, and got fucking a baby, big kids depending on me. Hell no. Hell no. When I send mine out of here, I send mine out of here right. And they know they can call mama and I got it. And if I ain't got it, I'ma get it. Why? Because my name is good. My name is good. If I ain't have it, guess what? I got somebody I can call right now for 10 grand. No questions asked. No questions asked. They won't say what you need it for. They won't say nothing else. They just gonna say, it's there. Go take care of your business. Why? Because my word and my name is good. Your word ain't shit. You will sit for 8 hours straight and lie. So how in the hell is you gonna tell me something about me and make me believe it? Bitch, please. Skin lighteners where? Look at that goddamn skin, y'all. Come on. Come on now, China. China. If Prince Rogers Nelson said you was fine, you get that stamp for the rest of your goddamn life. China, you is a gorgeous woman. Lord have mercy. All of y'all is gorgeous. Honey, but my China child, that's an exotic girl. Mm-mm-mm. If I was a boy, China hair is beautiful. It's so, China is just, she just a pretty lady. You know what I'm saying? She just a pretty lady and her heart is that too. Puerto Rican is gorgeous. Mel is beautiful. You know what I mean? Yo, you already know Puerto Rico. Ew, pork. But that's just the reality of the situation, y'all. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like all of y'all beautiful ladies. My damn China, man. Yo, my China, yo. And she'll just take her damn hair color and just take it anywhere. Puerto Rican, you another exotic beauty. Hair down your ass. Just as sweet as you want to be. Puerto Rican, one of the most jolliest people. I mean, it's not a happy, it's a jolly. Like she makes other people, feel just her energy. You know what I mean? She is jolly. Mel is Mel is just a sweetie pie. Mel have a heart of gold. Like she is so thoughtful. She is so thoughtful. Like seriously. Mel is so thoughtful. This is why us as queens, we have to constantly hold our little group, hold accountability meetings and hold ourselves accountable for the things we do, the things we're doing, our health, so forth and so on, so we can make it to the next level. People that cannot hold themselves accountable will not grow. Yes, Puerto Rican got that damn head down her ass, child. And she just a sweetie pie. She just is jolly, honey, and her little girl and her little grandbabies, child. Don't get me started. I love babies. Anybody that know me know I love babies. Okay. Puerto Rican got the most gorgeous little grandsons. Oh my God, China little grandson too. Yo, Puerto Rican little grandson, little Tank girl. He don't play about her. Like they do not play about her. And you can tell when kids feel loved. You can tell when kids are feeling loved. Like Puerto Rican kids all around her. Like China have a whole bunch of grown ass men my age, okay? And they love their mama. And they on deck. Okay? Yo, Lord Tank. I gotta figure out the other one, the name Puerto Rico. You gotta give me a little bit more time because I didn't see no smile the other day. You know what I'm saying? So I can't give him. It can't be associated with him crying because now he a happy boy. So I need time. Got put a lot of I put a lot of effort into my nicknames. Yo, you already know, man. Who would have thought, y'all, that all of us would come together through this mishap and would find the like, and what I love about it is when one of us when one of us really need to be like be shown love, like we all sense that and we give that person exactly what their spirit need. You know what I'm saying? One of our girls had a birthday, and the way everybody just showed up and showed out, it was so beautiful, y'all. It was so beautiful to see all my queens just represent like that. Everybody just represented, and that queen really, really needed that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, don't get me started about my num nums now. China, honey, she got a grandchild that's AKA her mini me. And I call her num nums. China and them got this little baby rotten. Like this little baby got all the stuff. And she love her little snacks and she be pressing up on China. Num nums, ma, num num. And I heard China say one day, I ain't got no more num nums now. And she still was pressing up on her. I didn't know what was going on, but later on, I found out that she called her little snacks num nums, and she wanted some num. It was just too cute, and she looks exactly like China with the same inquisitive eyes that China have. Like China got those eyes that can look through your spirit. China got those eyes that can like look through your soul. Like when she look you in your eyes, China can look through you, search straight up and down. I done felt it. Like she can look through you, and then will sit and tell you everything that's happening in your world. You know what I'm saying? And it's like having people like that around you help you to understand yourself better, because like I have certain strengths, but I have weaknesses as well. And like instead of like just letting me get away with it. Like they don't let me get away with it. They'll call me on my shit. And they just know I'm just a fucking psychopath. And I just be like, I don't like that. Don't you be doing that shit. And then I come back like, I love you, right? And I do that whole thing in a day. I read you your rights in the morning, tell you you better I ain't with that shit. And then by nighttime, I love you, I love you now. Don't do that. You know? Like that's how that go. Hold on a minute, y'all. Ah, so they danced in the courtyard, please. Honey. So yeah. Lift it. That's my baby. I love you, Lift it. Yo. But like that's the beautiful thing, like about coming into contact with a lot of beautiful souls. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't care what Shay Weirdy got to say about anything, because the reality is that she is hurt that everyone that she individually fucked over every single person she managed to offend each person individually. People that had her back, that gave her money, supported her financially, mentally, emotionally. Okay, people that looked out for her when her family ain't have dinner to eat, when her family was stranded on the side of the road. Okay, when whatever it was, people had your back and you fucked everybody over. You can't be mad. Your whole fucking argument is null, void, and invalid. Spilling ice. Num num. Num num is my girl. Yo, Num Nums is mini me, mini Puerto Rican. I mean, mini China. She look exactly like her, and she too cute. And I just love all the little ones. You know what I mean? I love seeing all the little ones. And it don't take nothing. Like we're able to, as women, give our children the time that our children require. You understand? And still vibe. And still vibe. And it's just always a beautiful thing. With Lifted, it's just a whole nother. She just a whole nother thing right there. That daggone Lifted, she a whole nother thing. But one thing I'll say is she is such a beautiful soul. She is so sweet. She is so sweet and so loving. And it's like, how do you come in contact with such demonic people when originally, I think about originally, what was I doing? Man, originally, I was on here talking about my ballroom people, okay? The end of 2018, I started talking about my ballroom people. Anybody that know me know I'm in the ballroom and Vogue and pimple popping and all kinds of stuff, y'all. Y'all know I'm a different type person. And I just love my ballroom, honey. And you know, I be on my ballroom. I be on my ballroom. I be loving my ballroom. And I would get on and I would do little videos, especially when my favorite Voga passed away. That crushed my spirit because she suffered from mental illness, and it was like, everybody was like, oh, she crazy, and this, that, and she got into it when she was young. When she got into it, she was really young. She was like 14, 15. And 14, 15-year-old body can do things that a body that done use drugs and all kind of shit can do. So this child was a voguing fool, and the category, she like created her own category, and it was called dramatics. Her and her sister at the time, and in Vogue or in ballroom, they have houses, and they were in a house like literally the whole house died from AIDS. And but the name of the house was called Jordan, and it was Yolanda Jordan, and it was Alora. And honey, Yolanda, Alora passed away some years ago, but Alora was the queen of dramatics. Yolanda was the one who kicked it off, and Alora, they was just like the dynamic duo. However, Yolanda suffered from mental illness. Hey, you. What? Get it? You see your name on the thing. Big head tail. So, Yolanda, got into it young, voguing young, and long story short, she had undiagnosed mental illness. Then it was diagnosed. She lived with her brother, and her brother committed suicide. And then like a year later, like she was in Pittsburgh, someplace, she had did a live. She would do lives, and it would be like she was a good looking girl too. She was, trans. She was a good looking girl too. And that was another thing, honey. She would read the hell out the girls. Honey, Yolanda would read your ass. She would be like, huh, please. And she used to just go in on people. I used to love it. And she was a voguing ass, and I used to love it. And honey, one day she had did a live, and then she had put up on her feet, she had like wrote her own obituary out one day. And I remember being on that live before that, and I remember telling her how much I loved her. And I didn't even think she was going to even pay attention to it. And I was just like, oh my God, Yali, I love you. I've been loved you since, you know what I'm saying, the Baltimore Ball. It was a ball in Baltimore at this place called the Paradox. And I remember seeing her at the docks, honey, and she was jamming. And yo, that girl fucking killed herself, man. And she was young. And it was like, you know, because they trans women, like nobody don't even give a fuck. Like, yo, if you get up every day, put your titties in a bra, if you come home and got to take off your goddamn bra, like I got to take off my goddamn bra, look, you one of the girls. I ain't even gonna get all technical with, you know, all of that other technical shit, because that's between you and your makeup. You know what I'm saying? It's between you and your maker. I ain't gonna try to, you know, come and tell you, you know, you're standing here and there. Look, if your ass got the damn come home and take off your artillery of a bra like me, and then the way they got to deal with men, like, yo, one of my good friends, you know, was trans, and it was crazy because she was gorgeous, but like, you know, these men will deal with them and see them and things, and then when they feel, you know, that they gay or whatever, and they can't deal with their feelings, they just kill the damn girls. You know, they just kill the damn girl. Oh, you already know. Don't get me started with no goddamn Paris is burning quotes. Don't get me started, Mama T, because I will go there. I love theory. That's how I speak. China, you know you already a daggone smarty pants. Yes, girl, Paris is burning. Okay, my favorite on look, I have to do it. Favorite parts on Paris is Burning is when Venus Extravaganza, when she was telling, she was like, "What's wrong, Pedro?" The other little gay guy was sitting on the side. He was like, "He went back to being a man. You went back to being a man. You couldn't take it. What's wrong, Pedro? Are you confused? Touch this skin, honey." Girl, I love me some Venus. And you know, they showed the original House of Extravaganza. Puerto Rican had ties to them, but they showed the original House of Extravaganza, Father Extravaganza, Honey, and Paris is Burning, and of course the incomparable Dory and Corey. Okay. Um, okay, let's not forget the notorious Peppa LaBeija. You already know that was back when the mothers kept their kids intact, back in the Willie Ninja days, back in the Crystal and Pepper's days, you know, and they really took that motherhood as a big deal. They really took it as a big deal. Trans people such a big mission in this lifetime. It uh lifted. I hate you already know Jose was my baby. You know Jose passed. Jose was my baby, and you know Carmen. You know Carmen was the first. Um, Carmen was the first. Uh, she was the first one that got, you know, the you know, the got the sex change, and Carmen moved over to Paris and lived and still living her life. Carmen got the hell away from here, you know, and Carmen was in Paris is Burning. Carmen was the one that was on the beach with the beautiful Octavia Saint Laurent. Okay, the one that was on the beach with her, that was Carmen Extravaganza. And Carmen is a beauty. But yes, Paris is Burning had the original Jose, for the extravaganza. Um, and you know, the younger Jose, for the extravaganza. He passed years ago, but um Hector Extravaganza. He was the father of the house. He's actually Luna's father. Anybody that know Luna, I think Luna is a con. Um Luna that whole Hector was Luna's father. But you know, in gay life is really hard. I hope that, everybody just get their job. Oh my God, China, it will make you understand things in a whole nother light. Like, it was one man, his name is Sol Pendavis, and he was like, first of all, the show Pose is based on that, kind of, sort of. And Sol Pendavis said, Black people are the greatest example, the greatest the greatest scientific example of behavior modification, and was talking about how, we just chameleons. Girl, don't say nothing about no goddamn father. Ninja power. Look, don't make me get in here and get the damn posing and stretching for you. Okay? Yeah, Willie was everything. It was really sad to see him get sick like that. He was real good friends with my uncle. Like my uncle, he, was the mother of Dior House, Baltimore, the mother of Dior House for more than four. Like him and Evan, his partner in crime, started Dior House in my damn grandma basement, girl, and they was a mess. And there was this one named, he's still alive. He's so damn close to the family. Like he knew my granddaddy. Like he hung with my mom and them when they was children. And my grandfather used to be like, what the hell is you doing in there with my fucking daughters? And that's when he used to, oh, he got, my grandmother was not judgmental. And my grandma would say, he got sugar and, he don't want them. And one thing my grandfather did do, he made sure that them niggas that hung with his daughters could fight. Okay? Cause my uncle, he was like 6'4", like 300 pounds, and nobody played with him because he knocked niggas out. Okay. But yes, Dior house, when he started Dior house in my grandmother's basement, it was six of them. It was Maurice, it was JR. Now, mind you, he's a JR, but me and my little sister thought that his name was Jazzy Rhonda because he told us that's what his name was. And I promise, we was like Jazzy Rhonda. And then the one that the gorgeous, gorgeous girl out of all of them, her name is Miss Queenie. Miss Queenie is still alive. And Miss Queenie's man, long gone dead man, bought her a house in Mount Vernon in Baltimore long ago. Like he gave Miss Queenie the virus like back in the 80s. And Miss Queenie found out, and he told Miss Queenie, I make sure I take care of you for the rest of your life till you die. And he ain't lie. That woman got all kinds of shit. Like her cars are paid out by lease. Like literally, when she passed away, if she don't have no heirs or anything like that, then her lease on her cars will stop renewing every year. But until then, she will get a new fucking Mercedes every year. Every year. Like there's an accountant that runs her affairs. She don't have to pay no bills. She don't have to do no nothing because her old man that she was with said that the wear and tear of taking care of yourself will take you out. You know. Oh, all right, Mama T. I want to see, baby. But that's been my thing for a long time. Like I am hurting because Kelly, Mizrahi, do the big bold and the beautiful ball every June, every July. Like it's so many, the coldest winter ever, so many damn balls that I'm totally missing because I'm freaking here. Like me and my cousin, look, we was supposed to go and do the damn thing. But me and my cousin, she travels around in this COVID. Like she's in Vegas now. I ain't going. I don't give a damn if the tickets is cheap. I don't give a damn if they get shit. I can get a $20 comp room at Caesar's Palace any day. I can get a comp room at resorts at Atlantic City any day. I'm not going nowhere in this shit. If I'm going somewhere, it's out of America. Because over here, this shit is crazy. Everywhere else, like in Wuhan, China, like their water parks are open back up. Like our country mishandled this shit so bad. So bad. Okay? Like total like somebody is gonna have to answer for this shit one day. Good night, Mama T baby. I love you. Like somebody is gonna have to answer for this one day. Girl, look. Don't start no stuff, China, because then we gonna have to go to a damn ball. And look, you talking about them damn cotillion balls. That's them goddamn them country girls, them Georgia girls. Oh my God, girl, they wear the pageantry, the hair, the gowns. That's why I was mad at Kaya when she was with TS, because I said, bitch, you done let TS outwoman you. You get up there with this rag tied on your head and shit, and TS get up there every day, face on, hair done, booty good, titties sitting upright, and you come strolling in there looking like mom's Mabley, like your femininity was not on point. And when I told this to I put this as a comment on Felicity page and on TS page, and Funky Dineva fucking commented on my post on both of their pages. Okay? Because it is the goddamn truth. You cannot let nobody like sexy is an attitude. Like you have to be your own sexy. You can't just come into no situation where things can be good for you. It can be growth with this pessimist mind and these negative thoughts, and then get mad when the shit go left. You can't do that. Like you set everybody up for failure that way. How about you start going into situations the right way? Like, does anybody on here like put up if you don't have any affirmations on your mirror? For those that have kids, for those that don't have kids, put positive affirmations on your bathroom mirrors. Keep them there. Add them every day. Do you know what I told myself for a whole 4 years straight? I'm abundant. I'm prosperous. I'm abundant. I am prosperous. And even though I am not perfect, I am a good person. I am love. I am light. Okay? I am loved. Girl, what you talking about? Lifted? We look. Don't get it started because we're going. Okay? Ain't no damn if, it's a win. And yeah, when this shit is gone, yeah, we need to go to Europe. We got to take Mel so she can be our first cotillion was in Maywood, Illinois. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's crazy, China. Oh my God. Yo, if anybody don't know, I'm about to tell your business, China. China was in the movie Purple Rain. Yep, she was one of them hot chicks, one of them hot red chicks sitting up in there, honey. China with her sexy self. And I'm sorry if Prince say you hot, you hot. If Prince say you hot, you is hot. Yo, she said she want to go to Europe. Y'all, I don't care as long as we can take a stop. As long as we stop in West Africa, I'm with it. Like as long as we can take that layover, I don't mind. Like I want like we can hit Holland, you know what I'm saying? Kicking in Amsterdam a little bit, go smoke some hashish in the little cafes and drink hyper ass coffee, you know what I'm saying? And then when you go inside of the Arabian Peninsula or, East Africa, The first stop, the first layover for 6 hours is Cairo. It's Egypt, man. And yo, we can do major damage, guys. I will say this: it's hot as shit, and it's really hot and humid. So I don't know who gonna be down. And I ain't going with no damn corona mask, okay? And all that goddamn heat. Y'all might as well just goddamn call a damn ambulance for my fat tail right now. Cause I am not with it. But we do need to do an awesome girls trip. But yes, I want to go to Europe, but all the rest of the ladies, like, if y'all got a bucket list trip, like, we need to really plan something nice. I think that we do need to have a trip. Oh yeah, lift it. You already know we gonna party hard. But we gonna have to all of us, no man left behind. We are all, God willing, going to go on a damn trip. It's going to probably be in 2021 because y'all know Trump going to have to be gone before they let Corona be gone. Because I'm telling you, Wuhan, China, where this shit started at, their beaches and water parks are open. They ain't got these masks on no more. They ain't got no body count every day no more. You know how many people tested positive in Wuhan yesterday? Zero. Our country mishandled this shit on purpose. I don't know why. I mean, I do believe the part that Trump is going after sex traffickers. I won't never try to like hold nothing up and call somebody, when you see a lot of people gunning for somebody real hard, either they done told the truth or they done did something somebody ain't like. And the whole got that, listen, Colin Powell, a lifelong Republican. He was on the second Bush's cabinet. He endorsed Joe Biden yesterday. Okay? John Kasich, he endorsed them yesterday. My dad would take him in the Fly Time band at the time, for they were famous. Everyone was huddled in the van to play their music. Girl, ooh wee, Prince was hot, baby. I used to always be in my room having fun dancing to Raspberry Beret, girl. My dad used to think that was the funniest crap in the world. Yo, cause like before Prince died, like that was my favorite CD. And I always kept him like it, it's a what size is that for? It's a poster size, but it's a poster size picture of Prince and the Revolution over my bed, y'all. Like, this is serious for me. Like, when MJ passed away, me and my dad sat in my room and watched that funeral. My poor daddy was hurt. He was like, that boy was too young to go out like that. Yo, my dad was so fucking sweet, y'all. My dad could be a butt sometimes, but he was sweet. But one thing my daddy ain't play about me, boy. My daddy always wanted to make sure I was straight. You know what I mean? And I just always wanted to make sure that my children were afforded that luxury for their father to, for them to have the luxury of having their mom and their dad. And to make that happen, I made a lot of sacrifices. To make that happen, I had to do the hard work. It ain't easy. Fly Time band beforehand, just a boy band, which split up into 6 groups that Prince endorsed after he became famous. Oh man, China, we gotta talk about that one day, baby. I want to do a live about that. I want to do a live. Hey y'all, did y'all see these new underwear called Skims? I didn't even like his music. Girl, I loved his daggone music, girl. What you talking about? I'm not your lover. I'm not your friend. I'm something that you'll never understand. I'll never beat you. I'll never lie. And if you're sinning, I forgive you by and by, 'cause I would die for you. Yeah, darling, if you want me to, you. Baby, I love me some damn Prince. What you talking about? You're just the sinner, I am joking. Y'all don't get me started. Yes, China, I want to do a live on that. Like, yo, I'm not going to spend my 2020, a whole pandemic going on out here, a whole damn, and mind you, this country and a lot of other countries that never reconciled, because black is not a nationality. Black is not a race. Black is a fucking tag placed on us. You know, we are the aboriginal people of the damn universe, okay? Created in the image of God. We are not human, we are man, okay? And right now it's being reconciled. This is prophecy coming true, and a lot of us just gotta know our role. And just because a person is white don't mean they evil, and just because a person is black don't mean they good. And that's just that. It's pieces of shit out here, every fucking race and color, period, point blank. It's just that black people are not in a position of power in this society, because this society has done everything to keep our people down. And right now, that's being reconciled. And we're starting with the basic civil liberties, such as the right to take a jog in the morning, such as the right to be laying in your bed, such as the right to just come out a goddamn store. And that George Floyd, I know he didn't understand it at that moment, but I hope he understand it, that when that man was laying on that ground all that time, dying, calling for his mama, I know that woman came and got her baby. I know she came and got her baby. Lift it. I want to know all about it. I want to know all about it. Perks from the video I did on Alphabet Street. Oh my God. I danced in that video, came out. Girl, that's what I'm saying, y'all. Y'all don't know. That's what I'm saying. I cannot afford to be associated with the clowns, okay? When it's real people who are older than me, but damn, their life was a movie. Like, they have so, like China. I call China Mama Bear. Like, when China is telling me something, I listen attentively. Like, China get in my ass. China, she she don't play about me. You say something about me, you think you going crack slick, China gonna run down on your ass. And honey, he might have been trying to tell you something. Girl, ah, that's what I'm saying, y'all. These two ladies right here, that Creole and that lifted child, they are they are not what you think they are. They are somebody different in the veil. They here on a whole nother mission, on a whole nother wavelength. And I'm just blessed to be a part of it, okay? Because man, I'm just blessed to be a part of it, you know, that have such good people. And my guy, I know she not here, whatever, right here, but and my guy too, yo. I love my guy. And I think it's fucked up that people keep having her in their mouth saying negative things. I mean, yo, niggas be calling her, like, it's just so sad, yo. But I don't feel comfortable telling another person's story. I feel like if they want to speak on it, or if they want to tell their story, they can, you know, and not just leave it at that. But at the same time, I'm not gonna let you just drag her name through the mud. Like, but at the same time, I mean, you trash and you feel rejected because you gave them an ultimatum and they didn't choose you. They didn't choose you. You gave them an ultimatum and she didn't choose you. Okay? You told her she got to choose and she said, mm-mm. And you got upset because she wouldn't stop talking to me. I would never ask that of anyone. I had a vigorous, fast paced life, did a lot in my day. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Got things to show for it. You got grown men and women that adore you, that adore you. And that only comes from being there when the fucking chips was down, being there when shit got hard, being there when it wasn't easy to be a parent, being there when they was sick, being there when they got hospitalized, being there when they really needed their mama all the time, all the way until now. And when you fail miserably at that, and you walk off the damn job and then come back begging those same babies, like it's kind of disgusting. It's kind of disgusting. And somebody like me, I feel sympathy for the kids because they never going to really like look at women decent. They going, always have an aggression where women is concerned because they got abandonment issues. They done been left. And see, kids think everything is their fault. That's just a something that come along with being a child. The child's mind always go to thinking, you know, oh, mommy and daddy mad, it's cause of me. So could you imagine like maybe having to chastise a child or something, and then like the next fucking day, that's when you decided you was gonna roll, and how that child got left feeling like it's my fault. How the other children probably looked at that child like it's your fault. When in reality, no, it's a very selfish woman making selfish decisions for herself and not putting her kids first. See, your kids don't ask to be here. Therefore, you need to understand that they're just a trust from, the Almighty Creator, from God. And I mean, I couldn't imagine having children and not teaching them how to pray, not teaching them how to bless their food, not teaching them how to do the things that that they're going to need in life. Just having a child there and just not teaching them anything, it's very sad. I hear you. It was a crazy dream. Yo, I want to know about it. You're going to tell me, Lifted. But I totally mean that. Like all of these women in here have, I mean, yo, like Mel, she got a whole daycare at her house. Her crib is so laid out. Okay. And I always give credit where it's due. So I always like to speak on shit. Mel have a gorgeous home, a beautiful daycare. Okay. You got Lifted, like, yo, she have a whole damn history, beautiful history. China, a whole beautiful history. Like I said, Mel, Puerto Rican. You know what I mean? These are people that overcame obstacles and kept pushing. China still, I mean, you can say whatever you want to say about her. I have never seen anybody with her health record look the way she looks. Never have you ever seen anyone look the way that woman looks. China's fucking complexion is flawless. Hair is gorgeous, still growing, still full, beautiful. Her skin is beautiful. I mean, that can only mean you got a connection with the Most High. You know what I mean? You don't get like that just being. Hold on. I'm going to get me some bergamot tea real quick, y'all. Hold on. Let me turn on my little coffee thing. Get in the bed with your father and shut the door. My bad. People getting new daggone video games and cons on and think they can do what they want to do. If you don't carry your little ass to bed, little one, good night. Okay? All life lesson. Yeah, we the first teachers. The mothers are the first teachers. Okay? Period. And for real, only one. And I mean, like, at the end of the day, y'all, we just gotta like be encouraged, man. And y'all see this love fest we having right now, okay? This is what happens when you do not allow the devil to win. That's what happens. When you don't allow evil to win, when you don't allow rumors to win, when you don't allow all of that BS to win, this is what happens. Love is what happens. And it is nothing nobody can do. Mm. Girl, me and him in here about to go at it because he think he can do what he want to do. I turned around. He done already took his shower and things. I turn around. He come back down. Woke up out his sleep. Come back down talking about. First he said what he say. First he said, well, I ain't finished my food. I said okay, so I warmed this food up and gave it to him. And I'm like, okay, so I took him back and I put him back in the bed. Like that's what I was doing. I was getting him, situated in the bed and things. And that little thing gonna come, he just getting older, he getting slick. You know what I'm saying? He getting slick. And he waited until I was in the office and doing what I was doing. He waited until he heard my voice and he crept about his little room, and I have one place downstairs, like he can't take his electronics to his bedrooms. He can only he keeps his electronics downstairs because I don't want him messing his eyes up like that because he's still a baby. So I make him put his stuff on the charger downstairs. And honey, he came and grabbed his little game, child. And he ain't take it with him, child. I heard him in there in the living room jamming. I'm like, what in the hell? I hear him in there jamming. He in there hollering and what is you doing up? You told girl. So now he probably mad at me. He probably went and woke his daddy up to go tell his daddy that he mad with me. But that's all right. When I go upstairs, which I am in like 5 minutes, we gonna be friends again. Okay. Powerful engagement of women empowering each other. Oh man, Mel, I enjoyed you. I enjoyed China. I enjoy y'all input. I enjoy, like I just enjoy the camaraderie. I enjoy the love. You know what I mean? Like some people can only talk about other people, and that's their only mode of communication. The only thing that give them a rise is talking shit, you know? And what's awful is I feel like, people better stop letting people bait them and put words and, don't do that. Come and find out everything for yourself and then make a determination. Okay? You already know he waiting on me to go night night. But he better go. Okay? He better go to bed. Good night, Melly. I love you, baby. Y'all get y'all some rest. Okay? I'm about to take my butt on to bed, okay? Because I done burnt myself out probably. And all that good stuff. Um wrenches, be on alert, okay? If y'all got bang off on somebody, then y'all gonna have to. Okay? But we about to get up out of here. And you know, we going to get up out of here. Okay? And I'ma, you know, leave y'all with, you know, what we came in with, you know, and I want everybody to yeah, pop them, y'all, pop them, um, pop them. Y'all know who it is. So we gonna go out. I love y'all. Y'all be good. Stay sucker free. Stay hater free. Spread love always. Peace.
On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of eucalyptus rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway, heard the mission bell. I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven and this could be hell. Then she lit up a candle and she showed me the way. There were voices down this corridor. I thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely place. Radio room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. Her mind is Tiffany twisted. She got the Mercedes Benz. She got a lot of pretty, pretty boys. She calls friends. How they dance in the courtyard. Sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember. Some dance to forget. So I called up the captain. Please bring me my wine. He said, we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place. You're living it up at the Hotel California. What a nice surprise, what a nice surprise. In your alibi, mirrors on the ceiling, they pink champagne on ice. And she said, we are all just prisoners here of our own device. But in the master's chambers, they're gathered for the feast.
They stab it with their stealing knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I had to find the passage back to the place I was before. Relax, said the night man. We are programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
All right, everybody, we're gonna leave for real this time, y'all. But I'm gonna have to like set it off in here, okay? Everybody, if you buy your computer, your phone, or whatever, get the fuck up, okay? All my ladies, my girls, okay? All of my girls, all of my queens, okay? In the queendom. Let's get with it, y'all. And I mean get up, because it's about to go down. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey.
I'm glad you're home. Now I give you really. I guess you need my look in your eyes. Look in your eyes, really bad and relax. All I do, baby, tears just. I need a camera come back. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. That's the way it was. Happened so naturally. Didn't know it was love. The next thing I could see, holding me close. What was I gonna do? I let myself go. And now it's light through the stars. This night will last forever. I've been waiting for you. It's been so long. I knew just what I would do when I heard your song. In my heart, gave me freedom. You knew I could not resist. I needed someone. Now I'm flying through the stars. I hope this night lasts forever. Ain't nobody, nobody else make better for their song. Makes me happy, makes me feel this way. Ain't nobody, nobody else make better for me. Okay, everybody. After this, I'm out of here. Like, I'm serious this time. All right. But this right here, I got something funny to tell y'all. Puerto Rico, baby. Let me tell you something funny. When I was a little girl, my dad had a girlfriend, and his girlfriend was an exotic dancer. And to entertain me, she would always like put on her heels and just like do all the little dances, do the snake and all that shit for me. Like she would just like do dances and stuff. So I thought when I grew up that every stripper danced to this song right here. Yo, Queen, Dana, this is dedicated to you, baby. What you know about that, Puerto Rico? Hey. Can you feel it, baby? I can. Hey. Excuse me. Do you rain or shine, and the rain is fine. I'm not gonna call it mine. Love is blind. How I feel about you, not Hey, hey, I love run my fingers through your hair. Hey, please don't share. Hey. Something that comes within, I can tell you what kind of love am I Hey, Puerto Rico, you already know, mama. Look, I got my hand behind my head, girl. I'm working it to the side like LB Shore.
we take off into another. I can tell you how I feel about you night and day. Night and day, night and day. I can tell you how I feel about you night and day. Nothing is my
Good night, y'all. Peace.